observation, I should say, to a different level and say we provide ball fields and soccer fields and parkland. And you're right, we do some of that for the benefit of the entire community. And we do have some municipal golf courses. Now, I will say that all the money we spend on the entire parks department wouldn't come close to paying the bill for what we're talking about for broadband. It would.
Are there any estimates at all? What it might cost?
The one estimate we heard last year was in the neighborhood of $65 million. I personally think that's probably on the low side, but our park department budget wouldn't even touch that if you got rid of it entirely. But the gentleman brings up,
sold it to a private enterprise.
Well, he brings up a good point. When do you provide those amenities?
Why do you provide them?
Yeah, should we provide swimming pools? I don't know. Your private entity could do that, but oftentimes you do those things because, in many cases, private enterprise can't or won't provide it. Golf courses, yeah, there are a few, but that one is a little bit difficult too, because as we hear or read in the literature, golf course usage is down nationwide. You hear about golf courses closing, and in fact that came up for the city of Rochester. If you'll recall, a couple of years ago we talked about maybe redoing the Soldier Field golf course, turn it into a 9-hole golf course and reclaim some of that land, and that fell flat because suddenly people said, no, we want that 18-hole golf course very close to downtown where we're trying to entice people to live and so forth. So residents in the area said, no, we want to keep the 8. So this is another one of those where it's not a clear-cut decision, but the gentleman it makes a good point that, again, you make choices, and where are you going to spend your taxpayer resources? Yeah, you could take that to its most basic level, that the city is responsible for providing utilities, public safety, good roads, and be done. But that's not. I think we as a community and a society agree that there are some other things that we should be willing to tax ourselves for, to provide some of those amenities, whether we use it or not. More oftentimes we hear this argument on the school. Well, I don't have kids in school. Why do I have to pay the school tax? Well, it's for the benefit of the community. So, but nevertheless, it does create some tough choices sometimes. Do we build one more golf course, or do we spend it to fix roads? So, and that's where it gets. None of these decisions are very easy.